All right, this is a spoiler zone. Don't watch if you have not seen Star Wars. I repeat, do not watch if you have not seen The Force Awakens. Me and Adri are going to talk about it for like 5 minutes, and then we're going to bed because she's got school tomorrow. All right, you ready? All right, come here. Nobody's watching, so it's okay. What'd you think?
I think it was good, but I just wanted to know what happened to Han Solo.
Okay, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Han Solo dies.
Dad, stop.
Spoiler alert. I warned you.
Do
I warned
not
you.
watch
And again,
this.
do not
do not watch this if you have not seen this movie. Repeat, do not watch it.
That was amazing. I don't know if I can rank it yet, but I was smiling the entire time. Were you smiling the whole time?
Yeah, and they clapped like a lot of times, that's all.
First of all, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, boom, Star Wars, mind blown, standing ovation, right, Adrian? Everybody clap. And then what happened in the very beginning? You see this battle with the pilot, and he loses his control of the X-Wing. What else happened? He has plans for Luke Skywalker. A map of where he is. Hey, Jay Lee. What's up? Does anybody have any questions? Anybody else to talk about the movie? It was amazing. I can't even think. I can't even think. What was your favorite part, Adri?
My favorite part was...
All of it.
All of it, of course.
All of it, of course.
Of course.
Of course. What about when you first see the Millennium Falcon back? No, you didn't like that? Everybody else liked it.
Thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
What about Princess Leia? General Leia now, because she's now the general of the Resistance.
She growed up.
That's Adri's.
And she's old.
Storyline sucked. Storyline, I don't know if it sucked. Do you think it was a bad storyline? Some of it you kind of knew might have happened. I kind of figured Han Solo was going to die. Especially when he said he was going to come, not to leave the ship. I kind of figured that. But I didn't think Kylo Ren was going to trick him and then kill him. That's not very nice, dude. I got a girl here. I'm going to block you. Alright, what else? What else? Nothing?
I don't know.
That's it? That's it. What about Finn being really cool? Did you like Finn?
Yeah, she actually
No, the guy, Finn. The stormtrooper.
Oh, yeah.
He was okay. I liked that it was realistic because he's a stormtrooper and then he picks up a lightsaber for the first time and he doesn't even know what to do. It did have a lot of comedy in it. Someone that we were with said it was kind of too funny and they weren't used to it. But I think it had the same amount of comedy that, like, if you look back at like A New Hope or Return of the Jedi, those were comedic shows. But the prequels were not funny movies at all. They might have been too serious. Were they too serious? Like Revenge of the Sith was super serious. And one of the complaints was that there was not any fun in it. One or two jokes, okay, yeah. There could have been less. There could have been less. I liked all the funny parts, especially the part with when Leia comes out of the ship the first time and Han sees her, and then C-3PO comes out of nowhere, like he always does. That was pretty funny. Was that funny? That was
So
good.
if you like seeing this video, do the thumbs up in the comments. Bye, guys.
We're not leaving yet. We're not leaving yet.
Hey.
But why the red arm? I don't know why the red arm. That was interesting. Why does C-3PO have a red arm?
I do. Well, because whenever...
What's your guess?
I think whenever he broke all apart, that arm, it broke like all in half.
Maybe he's just getting old or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Be getting
I don't know.
old.
I don't know.
Everybody's old that was in the number 6.
There was some cameos from some famous celebrities in the geek culture. The what's his name? Greg Gunberg from Heroes was there. Remember him? No? He's also on the first episode of Lost, and Miles from Lost was on there. They were both part of the Resistance. I thought that was kind of cool. You don't know who those are, though. No. I don't know if there's any other cameos in it, but those got some reaction from the crowd in our theater. Yes, he does. He does. Again, this is a spoiler zone. Do not watch if you have not seen the movie. But why would you watch someone talk about the movie if you haven't seen the movie? That was kind of be dumb. So, what do you think? We were in St. Louis. We lined up at 1 o'clock for the 7 o'clock show, 6 hours early, and I was the first one in line, surprisingly. It was cold. They let us in the theater at 4:30, so we got in the theater 2.5 hours early, which is pretty cool. So that was nice. Okay, enough about the logistics of the show. What else happened? BB-8 was pretty cool. BB-8 was pretty awesome. When we're done, you're going to bed, so you can still talk. What about the scene? Oh, we got some hearts, Adri. We got 2 hearts. Somehow, because I don't know, because this isn't pretty good stuff. Look at that.
We have more.
Whoa,
hearts.
That's a lot. I don't know how we're getting all this because this is not interesting.
So, repeat, do not watch this video if you have not seen the movie because you will be spoiled.
That's right. The whole movie, I was like this.
The whole movie.
I was giddy as a schoolgirl. You know that saying? I was just super giddy the whole time. I was jittery the entire week, all week long. But as we were counting down to it, even more so. The movie was awesome. In short, if you're just joining us, if you just got out of the movie and you're watching us now, the movie was great. I loved it. The music and sound, the music probably could have been better. I was hoping for maybe some more classic tracks from Star Wars. You got that when Leia and Han saw each other, and some with the Falcon and other things. But I was not disappointed in the music, but it didn't blow me away. And that's something that did blow me away in the prequel movies, but that's probably because those movies kind of were not that good. Kylo Ren. Let's talk about Kylo Ren. So, first of all, huge spoiler. He's Han Solo's son. Which means he's Leia's son, which makes him special. So, that was a pretty good spoiler. That was a pretty good thing. That was a surprise that I did not think was coming. And then he took his mask off. I didn't expect him to take his mask off, especially so early in the movie. Then what else? And then this Supreme Chancellor guy, the huge guy. I assume he's not really that big, and that he was only looking that big because he was on a, hologram type thing.
He was talking to them.
Because he was talking to them.
But we did not get to see him actually fight in the movie, so we don't know what's happening.
Right. To him. Then the other big shocker, they have another Death Star, only a planet thing that's like 1,000,000 times bigger than the Death Star, and gets its power from the sun. From a sun in a solar system, I guess. And then drains the whole sun and then blows up everything. So, that was pretty cool. And of course, like any good planet or battle station, not a planet, but a battle station, it can easily get destroyed by like 5 guys. So, I don't know. That's a Star Wars thing. We'll take it.
So, if you liked this...
You were expecting at the very end of the movie when the girl had a lightsaber, Luke. I was expecting Luke to actually get the lightsaber through Force, is what I was expecting. And then maybe turn it on, and then that's how it would end. Yes, I agree.
We liked it, the movie, and
I agree. He says she would say, "Here you go, Dad." I agree. I think it's pretty obvious that Rey is Luke's daughter. So I assume they're going to mention that next time, because it makes sense if Luke maybe failed to train Kylo Ren, or Ben, or whatever they were calling him, Ren. If he failed to train him, that he would leave his daughter to other people so that he wouldn't fail to train her, and she would become a Dark Lord on the dark side. So that makes total sense to me. Yeah, so I don't know if it's pretty obvious that they're father and daughter, but you know, I'm not surprised if that happened.
So if
I think he will. Luke will be a major figure in Star Wars 8. I think that's pretty. Yeah, he would have to be. I mean, he was not in this movie much at all, obviously, till the very end. I think he's probably a big key to what happens. Well, he'll at least get the Yoda bit of training Rey. Maybe he'll die at some point in like episode 9 or maybe at the end of 8. I assume all the prequel, all the original Star Wars cast will die at some point, which will stink. But you know, that's life, or movie life. People die.
like
Unless you're
all the
Chewbacca,
people that were
who lives
in
like a million years.
the movie number 6, they would die like sooner than all the people that we never seen, and they were in this movie.
Well, that's true too because they're younger, right, AJ?
Mm-hmm.
They're younger.
They were in like almost all of the other movies.
Yeah, yeah. So the let's see what else. Captain Phasma, who I think is that Gwendolyn lady from Game of Thrones, who's awesome in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
That character was pretty cool, but
Yeah.
it was kind of not believable that she would listen to Han Solo and Finn telling her to shut down the shield because, like, she's a stormtrooper, so like, why would she listen to them? Yes, the Solo wit and dry humor, I loved it, especially at the end on the planet talking to Finn with Chewie and they're cold, and then he yells out like, "No, like that's not how the Force works." That was a good classic Han Solo moment. Harrison Ford was awesome. It kind of sucks that he's not going to be in episode 8 or 9 because he's dead. But he had a great role, and I think he wanted to die before. Must see or wait. Well, I mean, it's a must see because if you wait to see it, you're going to get spoiled, unless you don't care about getting spoiled. Obviously, you're watching this Periscope, so you don't care about getting spoiled. We care. It's a must-watch if you like Star Wars at all. Even if you don't, bring your dad, bring your mom. I mean, it's. I can't rank it because it's too early. We just saw it, so it's going to be awesome. I loved how there were no. The special effects were great. It was more like the original trilogy, A New Hope, Jedi, than it was anything else. Just because the sound, just everything. Set pieces, there was not as much special effects. The stormtroopers were actually people in there, whereas Revenge of the Sith and the early prequels, it was just like computer-generated effects. I loved it. I mean, it was awesome. What do you have to say?
So if you liked today's video,
give us a heart.
Give us a heart right there. We got like a lot
There's
of
some hearts.
Yep. And there's even different colors. You can make whatever color you want. You just want some hearts. Right down below in the comment.
That's right.
And repeat, do not watch this if you do not want to get spoiled if you have not watched this. If you want to get spoiled and you don't care and you did not see the movie yet, just watch it, but you will be a little bit sorry what you just did whenever you see the movie. So make sure you might not want to look at this video unless you already seen the movie.
Good job.
Make sure you give us another video from you guys and say what you liked it about our video. Bye. And we got a lot of hearts.
We're not going yet. We're not going
Yeah,
yet.
we
Although
are.
it's almost 80's bedtime. Someone asked how long the movie was. I think it was like, I don't know, you could probably look it up, but I think it was probably like 2:10, 2:15.
2 hours.
But it did not feel long at all. There were
It was like 1 minute for me.
There were no slow parts in the movie at all. I mean, was it good? Yeah. Yeah. It was
Way
good.
too.
So this was we had 6, 7 previews for it. We had about 5 or 6. None of them blew me away. Independence Day was actually shown as a preview, which was cool. We did not get Superman vs. Batman. Our last one was the Captain America Civil War. Zootopia, which had sloths in it, which was pretty funny. That looks like it's going to be awesome. Kung Fu Panda, the Harry Potter thing, something else, I don't know. So one thing before we go, because she's got to get to bed. This is Adriana. This was her first Star Wars movie in the theater. She's 6 years old, so she's in kindergarten. Watched all 6 of them with me when they were released on Google Play. And this is her first time in the theater seeing a Star Wars movie. And you liked it?
I loved it. Just one little bitty thing.
What's that?
I wish they would have just showed us what happened to Hans down there, and like where did he go whenever there was fire all over the place.
He probably died.
I want to see like where was he blown.
She really my daughter's a believer in if you don't see them die, ripped up to parts, then they might not be dead. But AJ, I think he's dead. I think he's gone.
He's really dead because he was in fire and he was already dead whenever he was in fire.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll have more thoughts a little later from me, if anybody cares. But she's going to bed, all right? So,
bye, guys.
Any last word?
If you would love to give us some hearts, we would be delightful to, but we won't get to see all of them. But you have to do them all in this video right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
And if you don't give us hearts,
that
means you do not like our video.
Well, we already got some hearts. We already got a lot of hearts, so I think we're good. Say goodnight.
Night, guys.
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.